Thank y'all for the likes, the loves, the shares, and all of the subscribers. I appreciate y'all greatly. Yo, this thought right at this moment is all about lids, hats. How many do you wear? And what are the hats that people wear when it comes to their position in your life? Because some people wear a lot of hats, right? Because as you grow, you pick up a lot of habits, you pick up a lot of, talents and shit like that. You put on hats, right? And like I'm a mom, I'm an artist, I'm a writer. I got plenty hats, right? I got many hats. I got a hat universe out this bitch, right? Like everybody do. But yo, some people truly do want to wear the hat, right? That is supposed to be the controller of you, the dominator of you, right? The person that got you on a puppet string because they got this hat that says everything they can control for you. That means, you Mm. Don't move the way you do because they control you. They want to be the caregiver. They want that power of attorney. They want that conservatorship. They want that permission to sign your signature type of shit. Those type of individuals. They want to wear that type of hat when it comes to your life, even though they don't even know you. These are the type of people that will come around you, you know, no, not even come around you. Some do. Some people will come around you to the point that, they want to sniff you. You know, those are the ones that really do want to walk in your shoes in a way where ah, it's not even wearing the same shoes as you, but they'll go to the store and buy the same shoes, probably a different color. It's gonna be a different size because it's gotta fit them. But the overall experience of it all, the overall lesson of it all, is the fact that some people really do want to just control you. They really do just want to take hold of you and your life too. Just to say that they have a say so, like another parent, a parent. Yo, people really do that shit. They will run up to somebody's place or, somebody's court to say they are your parent. They'll even marry one another just to say they are you. Just to take this whole shit is a whole world of trickery when you think of the grand scheme of things. They did come onto this whole history on stage wearing wigs, and lipstick to confuse the audience as to who was who and what the storyline was, and bring in religion and the tradition, and everything changed from the naturalness of life to what it is today. So it's just basically being handed over mentally to the point that emotionally it's become numb, that we were at the hands of Mother Nature, to the hands of those by nature want to control not only the mind, but the heart and the body too. When you look at history, it just simply repeats on how the system controls you. But it's wearing many lids, How you doing? It's wearing many hats. It's really putting on, ooh, it's putting on the lids to the point that it's blocking out the sun, but you can still see. But the most dubious shit that people do is under the fucking hood. And that's the part we're not supposed to see. But what is not supposed to be seen is being seen by way of those that are being greedy. By not only being happy with the hats that they wear, they want to take everybody else's hats too, where they unbalance the balance of, wow, life as the way we were taught, you know, the balance of how life is by way of this system outside of the programming that we were programmed into to be able to survive within the system. But again, the controller of the puppet strings is who? If it's not you, is it the system, the people around you, or nature? It's like, who do you actually have controlling your emotions, your mental, your thoughts? I'm doing good. How you doing? Jesus Villa 3809. I'm doing perfectly well. But this whole conversation just really Who is really in control of your emotions? Who is in control of your mental? Who is in control? Well, therefore, be in control of your physical. Because if they can easily sway an audience to believe in a script, it only rolled down, generations as to what is acceptable and what has become normalcy to the point that the mind has become confused as to who is holding the puppet strings. Is it really you? You know, that's the question. Is it really you that's holding the puppet strings? Because when you cut the strings, right, when it comes to energy, they have the thing of cord cutting and everything else like that, and you have all the know-how when it comes to cutting the cords, right? And the cords is that brain stem, is that cord to that program. If you ever looked at Matrix, right, where you lay in that it's not a sarcophagus, it's a sarcophagus, it's a cocoon, right? But it's the same, it's the same fucking thing when it comes to Avatar. You sit in, if you ever dream, hmm, it's like dream world, right? To me, it's like you're going back into space, but you're going into a cocoon, you're going back into the womb and you're being replenished, right? It's unplugging from that womb. It's like how it's in my mind was like a petri dish, right? That's supposed to be the way. It depends on what teachings you're actually reading from or learned into that shows the many depictions of how Earth is or what the planet looks like. So if you look at it in all ways as a holographic image, right? When it comes to the breakdown of how we see each other when it comes to energy. And then you put on the human suit, right? The feel of it all is the energy of the heart of it all. What controls your heart controls your mind, but what controls your mind controls your heart to make your physical move. So when you're looking at earth, right? Any which way you move it is the same thing as you because you are the whole body too. You are your own planet. So who is in control of the earthly figure of you when it comes to the energy of you, when it comes to the mental of you, the heart posture? Therefore, what are you being rooted into when it comes to the emotions of you and your mind? Thank you. I made them myself. Oh yeah, I do. I don't post, but whatever jewelry I do have on, just feel free to DM me and I'll make you up here. But yeah, that is just really thinking of what when it comes to who we are in energetic sense. We're all holographic when it comes to the mirror. We are mirror images to ourselves. When we shine that sun into the mirrors, it's just beaming lights. So who is in control of that light within you? 1111. Hmm. Let me finish making my coffee. But that's my part for real. It's just really understanding who is really in control of your emotions, if not you. Who is in control of your mental, if not you, because we do wear many lids. And sometimes we forget who is in control of the hats that we do wear. But how many are actually under the hood when it comes to the lids that we wear? That's it. Thank you, I guess. That's the thing about art of detachment too. It flows in the same timeline as the cord cutting of yourself from the program, from said program when it comes to individuals, when it comes to places, when it comes to things that you do. What is the addictive nature that keeps you connected to those people, those places, and those things for them to stay attached to you, for the cords to be cut? Because that's your nervous system that's being cut from the entity of what part of that entity is controlling you. Because without the people, the places, and things, who is in control of you, if not you? But with the people, places, and things, Who is still in control of you if not without those people, places, and things? Hmm. Have a good one. Yeah. Know what the most I got you.